Why hello there everyone, it is Vicky D, and hopefully at least one of you guys has seen one of my prior videos and knows who I am, but for the most part you guys will all be new to me, so greetings! I'm Vicky D, and today I'm going to complain about a bunch of things that annoy me, and I promise, by the way, that I'm not a total complainer all the time. I promise that I am a nice person with a positive outlook on life. There's just some things that bother me and I want to share them with you for whatever reason. Anyways, just had to put that disclaimer out there. I'm not a terrible person that's constantly judging you, I promise. Okay? So the first thing that really annoys me is people who are just sitting there on their phones when they're watching TV. And I don't know why this bothers me so much, but my family is extremely guilty of this. Every time we try and watch a TV show, I am the only one watching it. Or a movie even. No one even pays attention. They're just on their phone. I'm like, you can be on your phone all the time. We are sitting here watching a TV show, watching a movie, but you're just on your phone, on your iPad, you're not even paying attention. I'll make a comment on the movie and nobody hears it. They're just in their own little world, and they have to make sure that their TV shows are recording, but then they don't even watch them. They're just on their phone, and it makes no sense to me, and it bothers me. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm moving on to another thing, and this is when people do not know common geography. I'm kind of a geography nut. I love maps, and I can honestly look at a map for an hour and not be bored, 'cause I'm just learning new things. I'm like, oh, that country's by that country, that city's in there, oh, whoa, just mind blown every single time I look at a map. I love geography. So I'm a little bit of a geography nut, but there are some people that just do not know basic geography. They do not know the 7 continents, they do not know where China is, and I'm just I don't get it. I live in Washington, and a lot of people do not know what Washington is. People are like, oh, Washington DC? No, there's a state, and it's called Washington. They're like, what? But it boggles my mind constantly when people do not know where these places are. So yeah, people that do not know basic geography, it bothers me. It bothers me. What can I say? And going off of that is people that do not know when the seasons start and end. Really annoying. I mean, especially in the YouTube community and the beauty community, when they start new summer tags and spring fashion, fall fashion, but they do it in the other season, and then they're like, oh, I don't really know if it's actually fall yet, but it's coming, right? I don't really know. It's so easy, okay? Summer starts on June 21st, fall starts on September 21st, winter starts on December 21st, and spring starts on March 21st. How is that so hard? And it just bothers me when people jump ahead to the next season a month before it has actually started, and they don't realize. They think it's the next season, but it's not. And I don't know, it bothers me so much. Another thing that really bothers me is people that wear sunglasses inside. I don't know why people do this. I mean, it's kind of a rapper thing. A bunch of famous rappers will be like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm wearing sunglasses inside. Say what? Rebel. And I'm just like, no. That does not make you look cool. That really doesn't. And I mean, maybe the super famous, well-known rappers and stuff can pull that off. But then you get these people like Justin Bieber, who are really not, they have no swag whatsoever, but then they're just like, hey, what's up? I'm clearly trying too hard to be a rapper, but I'm not black and I don't rap, so what? Poser alert. And even when I just wear my sunglasses into a store, immediately they're up. I just can't handle it when I have my sunglasses on inside for half a second. I don't know why. It's just etiquette or something, and the fact that I do not want to look like I'm trying to be a rapper, and I know that I'm not black and I do not have swag, so I'm trying to be truthful to the world and tell them hey, I'm not a rapper. And even when rappers do it, it doesn't work. along with that whole thing is this whole swag concept. Like, if you say swag, it means that you don't have it. You shouldn't have to say it. It's one of those things that you either have it or you don't, and stop trying so hard to convince the world that you have swag, because you don't. You don't need to buy a shirt that says, "Don't sweat my swag" from Nike. Yeah, but "Don't sweat my swag" translation is "Don't perspire on my confidence." Like, I hate the word swag so much, but especially when people like Justin Bieber try to turn it into swaggy, and I'm just like, that does not work for you. It does not. So basically I could just add Justin Bieber to my list because he annoys me. The word swag when you're not saying it sarcastically, that word. Shakespeare made up the word swag originally. Fun fact. Another thing that really annoys me is when people are full really easily after they eat, and this just makes me feel so bad about myself because I have an endless pit of a stomach, considering my size especially. I mean, I do not look like someone who can just sit down and wolf down food, but I can, and it makes me feel really fat when people are just like, "Oh, I'm full. I had a half a salad and now I'm full. I don't want any dessert. I'm already full." And I feel fat, and I don't like feeling fat. So just eat it for me. Just suck it up and eat your food, basically. And another thing is when people say, "I don't know," like all the time. They don't have an answer to anything. Their answer for absolutely everything is, "I don't know." And I'm like, how don't you know? What's your favorite color? I don't know. How don't you know? I mean, I'm trying to start a conversation here and you just say, "I don't know." Like, that gives me literally nothing to work with. I don't care if you have a different favorite color than me. Just tell me a color. It's not that big a decision. Just say a color. I don't care if it's different than my favorite color. We'll get along. Much better than if you say, "I don't know." Okay? Just say something. Give me something to work with here. I'm trying to be your friend. Another thing is when people brag about how little makeup they wear. Like, hashtag no makeup, hashtag no filter, and it's a lie. It's a freaking lie. Okay? I mean, there are some people that look really good without makeup, but there's a lot of other people that look way better with it. People just want to seem like they're so comfortable in their own skin and they don't need any of that superficial stuff, but they're actually wearing it, and it makes them seem like a hypocrite because we all know you're wearing makeup. You're just lying about it. Plus, I personally think it takes way more confidence to wear like bright eyeshadow and bright lipstick than it takes to wear no makeup. I mean, wearing no makeup is no big deal, but you guys have already seen me with no makeup in some of my videos, and we don't even know each other that well. So I really don't think it's that much of an accomplishment, and people that make a big deal about how little makeup they're wearing basically just seems like they are trying really hard to seem like they don't try, which is overall just one of my hugest pet peeves. Anyway, bye!